right, what is this, part 4? Okay, part 4, testimony, here we go. Hopefully I can round it up in 4. Okay, I'm lying in bed and I'm thinking, oh, my brain, I just wish the calm, the peace would be back. And suddenly, silence! Glorious silence after a year and a half. A little over a year. Oh, it feels great. And then I'm made aware that a powerful being has entered the space. And it's God. And I'm just lying in my sheets, like I got my blanket up to here, and I'm like, oh no, do I jump out of bed? Do I get on my knees? And it's like, relax. And then I'm just permeated with this feeling that he's sort of like a friend or somebody I want to be very close with. Just a very cool guy, almost like your big brother that you want to be, that you really look up to, and he's really cool. And I'm just like, and he's going through a lot. He's like, hey, things are gonna be all right. I'm very happy you've persevered, and I'm super happy that you're here, and I love you dearly. And it's like, it's an amazing moment. And then he's also like, but I love all beings dearly, and I'm like, and he's like, you cannot understand me. Your mind is not like mine. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. And he's like, no, you don't get it, man, but let's change topics. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's sort of going, like, scanning me. And I think he's looking into my future and all the different ways that things can go. And then all I'm thinking in my head is like, hey God, can I ask you something? Are the things that I'm doing, are they pleasing to you? And he's like, which things? And I say, meditating, praying, or meditating, being a vegetarian, fasting. Are these things pleasing in your eyes? And he says, there's a little pause. And then he says a little bit later, they're not bad. They're really good for you, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? That type of thing. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'll be humble about it. I don't try to lift myself up and be all like, proud that I'm able to do these things. And then he's like, yeah, that's good. And a little bit more goes on, but I guess that's for another day or something. It's very personal. And I'm feeling great. I'm so happy, and I'm just like, I'm just telling him, God, I'm so blessed that I have this direct experience, because if it wasn't for this, how would I ever know to follow you? And there's no answer about that. He's just glad that I'm glad, and he's happy that I'm seeing it so clear-mindedly, that you don't waste this, And I say the same. I'm just like, God, I am here and I'm so glad, and I see all the ways that I could have not made it, and if I could scream into the past of my existence to just find the right way, whatever it is, God, you hold my covenant, you hold my soul, never ever let me make this mistake to not know you, And he's a king, and you better know that. That's what he wants you to know. He wants to be like a father, so understand that. But he's a king. And you look at a king the wrong way, and that's no good, He won't, and you better be mature in that understanding. When you're a little child, it's different, but as a man, it's also different. He perseveres your silly stuff, but by no means do you understand how to actually behave in front of this guy in the beginning. It's a powerful being, a super powerful being, And we're blessed that he loves us so dearly, and we're blessed that his character and attributes are the way they are. Because what if this being wasn't like that? Then we would be subject to suffering, right? Like, we can go to heaven and we become like the firstborn amongst creation.